we're able to provide competitive mining services to some of Australia's largest mining companies. This is the heartbeat of our business.
The broader population think we're an overnight success. But we've been working our way at this for many, many years. No one was prepared to take the risk that the organisation was prepared to do in those days. Started from nothing, no money in the bank. Let's take a punt, build a little crushing plant, drag it out to the bush and see how we go. After 25 years, you get very good at what you do.
I never set out to create a business this big. I set out to create a great business that people wanted to be part of. To grow our business, we've had to get involved in resources.
We started iron ore production in 2010. We've grown to be the number 5 producer in Australia. Getting into lithium a decade ago was a great strategy. Today we're top 5 lithium producer in the world.
CSI is responsible for a big chunk of the business. We do everything from construction, engineering, mining, crushing, processing, haulage, camp services. No one else does the full service model that we provide.
I think our DNA is a can-do attitude. We think we can get anything done. We've got to be able to build plants at a low capital base. We've got to be able to do it in a different and better way. We've got to make sure that we can do it in a safer way where the cost of doing it's lower.
We have an enviable client list and they're all blue chip, tier 1 operators. Our clients keep coming back, not just years, but for decades. Our contracts are extended because we're good at what we do. We make it hard for them to change.
We can do what others would call the impossible, and we can do it in a time that others can't achieve it.
We try and do everything internally, and that way we maintain control of it all the time. That's the difference of our business.
We are very, very agile. We get things done.
You could be forgiven for thinking that what makes successful has everything to do with rocks, yellow trucks and big kit. The secret to people and its culture.
We take great pride in keeping our people safe. We work incredibly hard on it. We're an industry leader when it comes to workplace safety.
If you look at all the leaders in the business, we've got engineers and digger operators that have now become managers. They've all got their hands dirty right throughout their lives. And I'm a fitter turner by trade.
I'm a crane driver and a rigger. A lot of people in the business, they're hands-on. They come from that contracting base.
Our workforce is the envy of the industry because our people keep coming back. Many of them have been with us more than 20 years. That solid experience and know-how, that's what keeps us ahead.
Firstly, I want to attract the best people in the mining industry. Once I get them, I want to keep them. The people are everything in the business. I mean, they own the brand.
The next 20 years of our lives is going to be a competition for people, for skilled people. You can no longer scrimp on that.
We're currently developing a new office. We're putting in what we think is the best work environment you could possibly get in Australia. Sometimes you've got to spend a little bit to earn a lot. When we do our next camp, we're going to build resorts. We want to give our people back better than when we got them.
In the past 30 years, female participation in the mining industry has risen 4%. The rate of change has been glacial. This commitment to shifting the dial on diversity. In the last 12 months, we've increased female participation by 45%, and we're just at the beginning of the journey. There is a real commitment to creating change because we recognise that diverse businesses are stronger and they are smarter and they drive better results.
Aboriginal people are not optional extras. If you don't have those partnerships, if you don't have those relationships, then growth and success simply won't happen.
There's no doubt that they need to have a lot more inclusion in the project and in the business.
Aboriginal people have always had a choice about with whom we work and with whom we do business. And I fully expect MRL to continue to set those standards. No longer are Aboriginal people at the much lower skilled end of corporations.
When you open the lid and look into this business, you'll see that curiosity and thinking differently leads to great ideas. By empowering our people to act, it allows them to not only fast-track concepts to commercialisation, but to be able to seize opportunities with agility.
The mobile crushers, or we call them relocatable crushers, are very unique. They just turn up on site, they stand them up, literally plug them in and throw the dirt at them. It's a different world.
Our innovation has always been the difference between us and our competition. It gives us an enormous competitive edge.
Wamana is an amazing story. From cutting first dirt to pouring our first ore out onto a road train was 5 months. Never heard of. Our innovation around carbon fibre is amazing. We've been working on this for a number of years now. All that hard work has really paid off.
To automate a dump truck, to put 3 trailers together with the prime mover up front, never been done before.
We're the market leader in respect to our driverless truck. The transshipping has been an amazing journey as well. No one else has seen anything like this.
Transshippers, of course, allow you to go find stranded deposits where you don't need a port and a channel.
We're actively pursuing energy opportunities to reduce carbon footprint and reliance on market prices. Our gas discovery at Lockyer Deep is significant and will help us convert to LNG and accelerate our pathway to reduce emissions. Solar and wind is a very important part of our business moving forward.
With our sustainable approach, we're poised to play a meaningful role in decarbonisation and electrification.
Lithium is critical to the planet arriving at net zero. If you don't have lithium, you don't have batteries, and without batteries, the world won't get to net zero. And we've got 2 of the best hard rock lithium deposits on the planet.
Lithium's got a long road ahead of it, and we're in the driver's seat. We're building a business for the next 50 years.
MRL is what I would describe as a unicorn in the mining industry. Its power of efficiency, productivity, agility, it's second to none. They can literally move mountains, and they do every single day.
At the end of the rainbow.